That's what it is. That's what it is. I realized no one's on. Hey, Justin. Hi. Hi. Hey, Eric. I realized today. Yo, look how long my... I mean, like, I know it's straight, but, like, look how long. Look how long it's getting. I went down to my worst. I thought maybe I would try brushing my hair 100 times. 100 times before bed. You know, that's like what you're supposed to do, right? Look, I have this beautiful brush. Mason Pearson. Do you know how much this brush cost me? It's a brush. It's a hairbrush. But it feels so good. My sister is always trying to steal this brush from me. Hi, Josh. Oh, cool, you're here. Things are good. How are you? Right, I haven't been on for a little bit. 'Cause I was busy. But it's why I wanted to make sure I came on tonight, even though I'm still busy. I was like the busy kind today where I'm like, I don't have time for this. I'm busy. like, talk while you walk. Talk while you walk, people. Okay? My life is an Aaron Sorkin drama. Talk and walk. Never cut it. Ever. Haircuts are a lie. Spread the word. I guess, like, haircuts aren't a lie. Like, I always wonder about this. Like, you know, like, every 6 weeks. Really? I just feel like surely that's a made-up number. Because everyone's hair is different. That's a made-up number. Or amount of time. Right? Everyone's hair is different. Think about this. And, like, it's probably a safe bet. But yes, Eric, you should. I want to know what's next for you. Yeah, like, share it. I'm really proud of you. I'm really excited for you. You're doing great, kid. You're doing great. Justin, you used to have long hair. What? Yeah, I mean, if you're a guy. Obviously, I don't cut my hair enough. Matthew, hey. Did I stream last Saturday? No, I didn't. I was on the road when I would have gone streaming. I was driving. And that was a journey. I'm not used to driving that much. And it was horribly... I had like a few cold days. Cold, weird, slightly creepy, slightly like, I don't want to say it. It's not like coincidental. What's the right word for this? You know when you're like, synchronistic? Is that the right word? You know, like when you need help with something and you're like, oh, thank you. That's exactly what I needed. I had a few days like that. I had a guardian angel looking out for me. Let's just say it that way. And it taught me something. I mean, I already knew this. Guys, just be nice to everyone. Everyone. You look out for people, they'll look out for you. Just be nice to them. It's so easy. I had a guardian angel. I didn't even get his name. I think he told me his name. I didn't even get it. But he looked out for me. Thank you, guardian angel. He also apparently is like a #1 reggae star, so I don't know. Maybe I could find him. Wait, Eric, did you share it? Okay, everyone. I just received my degree a few weeks ago, and I'll be starting on March 2nd for the bachelor's degree program in game development. That's so cool. So this was like, so you're like going right back in. You're starting your bachelor's. Did you have to like you must have projects where you're submitting games, right? What kind of games? What kind of games are you gonna make? Am I gonna get to play your games one day? Hi, Matthew. What's my beauty secret? Brush your hair 100 times every night. Okay. Oh, so like I'm in that kind of mood tonight. All right. I didn't know that before. Eric, I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for your beautiful life and your beautiful career. You're gonna go far. Do you guys know that song? Frosted, hey. Thanks for being here. A certification in CIT. What's CIT? Yo, J-Man, what's CIT? Essex. Mick. What's up? Find who? Okay. Cybersecurity information. What does that mean? So I can go to you for my cybersecurity information? I can like be like, I'm having a cybersecurity issue. I can go to you? I'm saying this like a joke, but that actually sounds very important. Yeah, hello, welcome to the positive stream. We could all use it. Hi. Yay. Smiles. Okay. If I can, okay. If I can answer your question, what if I can't? Well, I guess you told me. I'll have lost you forever. Your good opinion once lost is lost forever. If you can tell me which character says that, I'll subscribe to you. Darwis. I don't do, no. That's my face. Hey. Okay. Cloud you? Is that the question? Is this the question? Is this the question? Do I get good reception? You know, if I'm feeling receptive. Computer information technology. I mean, that sounds like a good thing to study. Well done. What is something surprising that you learned? Did you actually learn things, or were you like, oh, okay, thanks for the degree? What? A painting. The painting doesn't become more beautiful over time. It just becomes antique. Good one, Juno. I also like your name. Hi, Burra. Burra Kolke. Burra. Hi, Burra. Hi, Rad. Finland. I really want to go. What's it like there? Rad, I'm from Canada. Finland. Are the people really nice up there? And like happy? Are the people happy? What are that can stand but don't have a foot? It doesn't have a foot, but it can stand. A music stand. Yeah? I'm gonna stick with music stand. Is it a problem that stand is in the name? A podium. A building. 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 That's what I'm going with. Oh wait, I'm really behind. I'm just taking so much interest in all of y'all's questions. Italy, we're in Italy. I was just reading a book that takes place in Italy. Your video. I'm writing scripts, but I won't. So like you write. I'm so curious. That's so cool. Do you know why? Because your shadow flutters my Linux. Hi, Amos. What is the answer? I thought my answers were very good. A building. Come on. A fortress. A castle. An argument. Unless you're thinking dirty, but no, we're not going there. I love it. Eric, you're so ambitious. I love it. You're like, I'm also planning an acting career, but I might enroll after. Like, you know, just have like, you know, like a film career, like I'll just be like an A-list Hollywood actor, and then like on the side I'll make video games. You can do that. Edmonton. Hi, Tyler. The answer is tree. Okay, but my answers were all good. Why didn't I think of tree? My answers were good. Music stand? Gold. A mountain? There's a lot of things that stand. What about a guy who lost his feet in the war? But like, they prop him up. Hi, Harsh. Malik. Darwis, thank you for the riddle. We're known, but happiness is, you have to bring it yourself. I feel like you're good people. You just proved you're good people. Thank you for that. Thank you. Like, yes, what if happiness is like not a responsibility, but a choice that you get to take? Do you know why a rainbow is only half a circle? Because the other I was like, really? I was really treating that like a serious, I was like, do I know? Because the other half is in my eyes. Is it? When's the live? What? It's right now. It's happening right now. The Northern Lights. Me too. Singapore. Hello. Yo. The ink pad. Hi. Oh, thank you. I have clear skin. Thanks. Hi, Sandeep. What are can strong? Like, what is strong? What can be strong and can be mushy but don't have a bone? Sorry, the grammar is throwing me. Coffee grounds. What? Or like a really, like a very like pungent sauce. You're like, that's strong. Yeah? Hi, Hansa. You wish me all the best. Thank you. I wish you the best. It's a river. Oh, it's strong. A current. Genius. Good morning. Where are you from? A river can run but can't walk. England. What's going on? Nothing. Not much. We're just hanging out while I brush my hair a gazillion times. It's gonna be so shiny. We're in England. Shout out to the Brits. You gave yourself scoliosis. How? Why? Can you take it back? Can you be like, actually, I changed my mind? Can you can undo it. I believe in you. You can untwist, Elijah. I'm not even lying. I think I used to have more twist in the spine, and like it's a lot better. You used to comb your wife's hair? That's like, that is such a tender, loving thing to do. Thoughts on Bigfoot? Oh, finally, we're gonna get to it. Finally, let me tell you. Thoughts on Bigfoot? I just think like he's like one guy. How does that happen? He's just one guy? He's one guy? Like he would die and then there would be no more, right? He would die off. Unless like he mated with other, like with a Bigfoot lady. But even then, imagine you're like one Bigfoot and you're like, what are the chances I'm gonna find my Bigfoot lady? And he does. And you know, it's like true love is true. And then the humans hunt them down. I don't know. Bigfoot, I'm gonna say it's just very plausible that you saw something else in the woods. It's just very compelling that it wasn't actually Bigfoot. Maybe it was just like a guy who had been out there for like a really long time and he looked a bit rough. Maybe that's all it was. What has hands but can't clap? Leia, when she, no wait. Leia when she's chained up, right? Like to the big guy. Big guy. Leia when she's chained up. Final answer. Favorite footwear. These are some like, you guys with your questions. Okay. I'm gonna go with like a tall boot. You just feel so powerful. You feel like a superhero. A tall boot, knee-high boot. Oh, you don't even need a heel. You're like, yes? Is there something that needs to be done? Is there mischief afoot? Let me. How am I? Thank you, Nick. I'm okay. Thanks. How are you? West Yorkshire, right in the middle. Okay. Near the Lake District? I don't know. I need to look on a map again. Right in the middle. What's the weather like there? Like, how long is your winter? I'm curious. Jay for real. Hey. Scotland. Hi. Hi, Lee. I love a Scottish accent. Nicola. Hi. You drank an entire bottle of wine. What kind? Was it good quality or was it like Trader Joe's? How are you feeling? Better, right? Bigfoot believes in you. I like it. There's a lot to unpack there. A lot to unpack. I don't know if we have time for it. The answer of your question is muscle. Oh, because it's like strong. Wait, is that the mushy? Mushy? But doesn't have a bone? Was that? I think that was it. Or doesn't have hands? Is that someone else? It's like the Loch Ness Monster. Again, like, what if the Loch Ness Monster? Okay, again, it's like this singular aspect that I just am like, there's just one. Like, there has to be more than just one. There has to be, like, more than, like, one Loch Ness. It doesn't make sense. It's like the giant squids. Like, there's squids, plural, right? Like, yes, there's, like, one big guy, but he didn't, like, come out of nowhere. Who are his parents? Who are his parents? That's all I want to know. I'm just like, chicken, egg, chicken. Who are the chickens in this scenario? Show me the chickens. Maybe I'll believe in the egg. You have a crush on a girl. How can I text her or ask her out? Do you think she likes you too? First of all, you just ask her out. Like, you're a guy. Girls can do, like, you can just do it. It's not complicated. Being straightforward is very, like, refreshing. I'm assuming you're a guy. I think it's always good to, like, be, you can kind of show her in the text message what it would be like to go on a date with you. So if it's like, I would really like to take you for dinner, would you be open for that? You're already, like, setting the plan, saying what your intentions are. And then she gets to know, like, whether she's allowed to say, like, what she's saying yes or no to, you know? And it also means, like, I'll also say that, like, saying, like, I would really like to take you for dinner, or I would really like to get to know you better, or I would really like to, like, meet you for coffee one day if you would be okay, or, like, I'd really like to take you for ice cream. It's, like, saying more than, I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, by the way. But it's saying more than, like, I like you. It's like, I would like to treat you well. I would like to get to know you. I would like to do something nice with you. And I'm willing to make those plans because it's my idea. Would you be open to that? I think that's a pretty slick way to do it, honestly. Oceans, hey. My model, no. Not yet. A clock has hands. Imagine. I like my answer better again. But it's not hands, is it? It's like Han. I still like my answer better. Jack Darby. Yo, nice name. Is that really your name? Jack Darby? You sound like a TV show character. Like, in a good way. Mods. Yeah. Thank you, Josh. We love you. I don't know if Frosted is still here. Joshua. I always think of, like, Joshua from Friends. I don't know. Why do I think of that? I just do. He was a good character. The butterfly. Oh, right. I forgot we talked about butterflies. As Riminal. As Aliank. Hello. Cuban. Hi. How are you? The gods have reunited us. Yeah, which gods do you think? She's good. Do I have an accent? Christine. Hello. Christine is such a lovely name. Like, there's just something so, like, Christine. Oh, it's like crisp. Oh. Like, it like sounds like white wine or something in my mouth, like refreshing cold white wine. Beijing, China, if you're loved. What? Harris, hi. I look graceful. Thank you. I'm okay. I do okay. Thank you. I have pretty good balance. I've taken ballet. Northern Ireland. Ellie, how do you know? How did you know, eh? What gets wetter but dries out more? Oh, this is good. But dries out. Dries out. God, get your mind out of the gutter. Skin. This is my answer. Like, you know, when you like take a shower and yeah, you get like you're wet, but then after you leave the shower, like with all that hot water, because the hot water makes your skin dry. See, that's why you have to like moisturize afterwards, right after the shower, like right off, like speed to your giant tub of moisturizer and you know get it done. Hi, Sir Jacob. Indonesia. My ear is so red. You're so right. What's happening? I'm just like really embarrassed because you guys are like putting me on the spot. Why is my hair red? Is it from the hairbrush? No, I'm not in America right now. Yo, Noor, what's up? The devil believes in you. 100 miles from the lakes. Okay, so close. Like Darcy's estate, right? Where is England? I swear it's calling to me. It's really calling to me. It must be really pretty where you're at in England. What's the Yorkshire accent like? You hope your son will have my eyes? I don't know. What if you have a girl? I don't know. I think these eyes are strong. This eye gene, I think it's gonna be passed to my little bairns. I hope so. You know that dialogue? I'm in Canada, Amica. Juno. There is no Loch Ness Monster. But like, what if at one point there was? But if there was, like, what happened to the body? That's what we should all be wondering. What did they do with the body? I don't know. I can't speak on it. It would be kind of crazy if I did. If I was like, no, let me tell you, having never been there, and never seen it, it's real. I've seen footage. Oh, I am tall. It's man. I know this one. I know this one. It's man. Or like woman. Right? I'm short when I'm older. No, wait, I tremble in the... No, wait, it's different. No, that's a different... It's a variation. Never mind. I redact my answer. I redact. I am tall when I am young. A lie. A tall tail. A tail. Yeah? And like the tail gets shorter because people are like, yeah, we know that one already. And you tremble in the wind because like when you're telling stories in the wind, like your voice gets lost and you're not afraid because well, like you're not really a thing. You're a tail. That's my answer. A tail. Okay. Like TLE. We're dragons is what state? I'm not in a state. I'm in Canada and I'm in Quebec. Yassine. We're really getting down to it. If I did, like, what would that do for you? Do you believe? Do I believe in UFOs? Do I believe in ghosts? I believe, this is what I believe. I believe there is so much we do not understand. And when we do not understand things, the way that our brains work, and I mean this with like the utmost respect, really, is that we try to like put it into a box from which we can understand. So we say UFO, but do we even know what like a UFO is? Or maybe there's like another possibility that technically it's UFO, but like we don't actually understand space. We don't actually understand like space-time. Maybe we don't understand that, so we go UFO. Maybe we don't even understand human. Maybe we don't even understand like being or consciousness, or like maybe we don't understand things, so we go like UFO, and then our brains think like whatever we've seen on television. And same for ghost. So do I believe in UFO or ghosts? I don't know, but I believe those people experience something 100%. And I think actually that their experience is what's real. I think experience is real. Pakistan. Hi. Hi, Wasim. Yeah, you want to send me a video? Okay, I'm really curious. Yeah, send it. I'm really curious because there's so many different places you can go with video games, right? Adam, hey. Daddy. I know that's why you chose your name. Thank you. Thank you. By New York. Wait, you're Yassine, you're in Canada? Like, what? Like in Quebec? Because Quebec is like technically, or in Ontario? Where are you? I always forget that I'm only like an 8-hour drive to New York City. The UK, more UK, where? Where in the UK? Matthew, that's cool. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'll be there on Saturday for Valentine's Day. Unless I'm like off to watch Wuthering Heights or something. What do you guys think about Wuthering Heights? Like the book, actually, can we just talk about the book for a second? I really want to talk about the book with someone. I think the book is mad bananas. I read it a long time ago and I'm rereading it and I'm like, what is this nonsense? I find all the characters unreliable narrators. I'm like, I find it really funny. I find this book really, really, really funny. And I don't know if that's like, you know how Chekhov is supposedly a comedy? Like The Seagull is like supposed to be a comedy. I find it's like that. Like, oh, it's a comedy, right? I think it's funny. I've been on dates like that. Like what? Does that method work for a complete stranger? I do think like you want to make a girl. I think you guys are talking about the how do you ask a girl out? I think that making a girl feel safe first and foremost goes such a long way. And a lot of that is like making her feel like she can say no, first of all. Like that's like negotiation tactics 101. Like get to know first. Get the girl to feel safe saying no to you. And suddenly she'll relax. Really, that's really big. I think like if you show that like you just want, it can work on a near stranger. Yeah. Making her feel strangely like she's like, I will like take the wheels so that you can relax. Like you're the most important thing. This is my idea again. This is my idea, so I'm gonna take like responsibility for it. But you're in control here. That goes a long way. Because in a way, it's like, this is what it would be like if we were together. Like, I would take care of you. And you would disagree with me sometimes, and that's okay. And I would make sure that, like, you're seen and respected and heard, and that you feel good in my presence, whether it's on the phone, in person, or just like as a topic of conversation, as like as a thought in your mind, you feel good. That if I come to mind, you feel good about how I treat you as a person. You have a boat. Are you on the boat now? You have a boat. What kind of boat? Juno, thank you. Also, I think this is like, I'm also gonna say something for the guys. Okay, so most guys are like afraid to be friend zoned. All right? Right? So guys are like, don't friend zone me. And like are kind of, I actually think that if you come in wanting to develop a friendship first, again, with like safety and like show them that like, I care about you as a person first. I want to be friends with you first. And from there, see if there's possibility for romance. How attractive is that? So yes, by like asking them out on a date, it's like, I would like to get to know you. I'm not expecting anything from you, except maybe the opportunity to spend a bit more time to learn more about you. And from that place, you can learn more about me. We'll see like if there's a basis of friendship there. And then like, there's no rush. I don't know. We've already won. If like, I've already won if I get to spend a meal with you. Make them feel like that, you know? Juno, that's okay. Bye. Goodbye is not the end. uh, there's some good and goodbyes. And if you know what that's from, like, there's some good and goodbyes. What's my favorite song? Thank you so much for asking. I don't know. Right now, I really like You Stole the Show. That's the song I've been singing a lot. Take shower. What? The concept is foreign to me. What? It's nothing. Oh, Yorkshire. It's nothing like London. Interesting. I always thought that was like a bit of a, like, having had to do a British accent. I always felt like, this is me being like way too specific. I just felt like, I'm like, yes, but where's my character from? Like, yes, maybe this story takes place, blah, 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 blah. But like, give me like the details. Yeah, because there's so many different accents in the UK, right? It's so specific. I'd love to be really good at accents. Like, really good. I'd love that. Paul Sykes, Wakefield. Who is that? Okay, I will. Thanks. Paul Sykes, Wakefield. Oh, Alex, you're here. Hey. They put the body of so they like transported. My dad asked this question once, which I think is like, it's a good question. Are you ready for it? Okay. It's a good question. All right, so presumably most animals like out in the wild, like little squirrels or bunnies or whatever, most of them hopefully die of natural causes, right? I'm hoping. So then where are all the bodies? Like, if they don't get killed by like a cat or roadkill, what happens? Where are these bodies? Where are these little squirrel? What's that like? Where are these little squirrel bodies? Anyway. Edwin, you subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate you. I also really like your name. You don't meet a lot of Edwins. It's very like gallant. Is there like a Scottish Area 51? Shiva, hey. You wish aliens would take over the earth? What if they have? Bye. Justin. I know. Like, I know. I've had some like... What are you gonna do? It's not the planet's fault, right? Like, the planet is just the planet. And there's still people, and there's still good people. And there's still like sunsets and ice cream. And it's your life. There's still your life. There's still love. There's still like, I don't know. There's still good things. There are. That's why it's all so scary, because there's something at risk, right? Because there is so much good, and it's like disillusioning. Like, what other option do you have? There was this, what was it? There was this like documentary on Netflix. It's like a while back with like Holocaust survivors. I know it's like, okay, I haven't gone through that. Thank God, I haven't gone through like anything close to that. And I'm guessing like neither have most people on this stream. And like a lot of them had like a really dark sense of humor about it, and like a lot of humor just in general. And some of the people were like, how can you still like laugh? It's like, that's why you laugh. That's why you love. That's why you keep going. That's why. Delaware. Deep. That reminds me of something. I was watching Do you guys watch Love is Blind? I was watching like the new season. And one of the guys on there, I was like, of course you're a finance guy. Sorry. This is like so like I'm just being way too judgmental, but he was like, I can go deep. And I just feel like if you say I can go deep, like you're not deep. I don't know. I feel like the deep people don't think that they're going deep. They think they're just like having conversations. That's what I think. Callisto Protocol? No, I haven't. Do I think we will live? You? Me? Us? Yes. You and I. Would you want to? I love this question actually. Like, if you could go into space, if you could go to Mars, would you? I love that question. It like says so much about a person. The UFOs are going, no. I don't know. Maybe they're like, yeah, we went through that too. Yeah, we understand. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. I mean, The X-Files? I've never watched that. Melmoth the Wanderer? I've never heard of that. What's it about? I can't deal with super messed up. Oh my god, I'm so behind in the chat. Wuthering Heights. That's very different. I mean, it's this like, but is it a love story? I don't think it's a love story. It's about Heathcliff. It's about this like very tumultuous relationship between Kathy, who is this like girl from Wuthering Heights who marries well into like a pretty like decent family, and Heathcliff, who's like an adopted kind of, he's kind of adopted. He's like an adoptive son. And she falls in love with him, but obviously doesn't want to marry him because he's poor, and she can't have the life she wants with him. But they have this like, but she's in love with him, and it's all told very like third party. So it's like it's all told from the perspective of, it's like a Nick Carraway kind of situation, like a new tenant on Wuthering Heights who comes in. I forget his name right now. And then he hears the story from like the maidservant who like raised Kathy, who was like there with Kathy, who grew up with Kathy, I want to say, and like served Kathy. And so like she knows the whole story. So I'm just saying, like, you're getting it like so far removed, which I really think like you can't separate the story from that. And it's kind of like, so for me at least, I'm like, oh, so this is like there's so many it's like broken telephone of love, you know, of like what love is. And even like Heathcliff and Kathy, I feel like their understanding of what love is like so like kind of I don't know, they're not very self-aware characters. They're not very introspective. Anyway, so I find it very, very, very funny. I just find it funny. And I find like everyone is so mean to the point where I'm like, excuse me? Like everyone is so mean. Mean. And there's this one character I hate, and I don't like when they do this in books. Joseph, who's like this old, like God-fearing character, and it's all like, what's it called when like it's written out phonetically, like how the character speaks. I hate it because my brain, I don't know, like leaves my body, and I'm like, I have no idea what this character just said, but probably that's the point. I'm not supposed to know. Anyway, Wuthering Heights. And a lot of people are also like, oh, I don't like it because it has to do with like an extramarital affair. But like her husband isn't. Not that like, I don't know, the sanctity of marriage. I don't know. I feel like he knew what he was getting. Not like, but I feel like he knew it wasn't like a love marriage. Not that that means that she shouldn't be faithful. But anyway, my dating advice is really good. I think so too. If you can show a woman like respect and care and protection, and I'll just say like you will get in exchange, like when a woman feels safe with you, like first of all, that probably feels really good. Like I know I feel really good when like I'm able to make people feel safe. But then like she's able to like open up and like you actually get to have her. Do you know what I mean? As opposed to having this person who's like yeah. What type of woman should I marry? I'm middle class background. I don't know. What type of woman do you want to marry? Who do you want to spend your life with? What kind of person? I don't think your background has anything to do with that. What kind of person? Do you want someone funny? Do you want someone like... Do you want someone... I don't know. Like, who's your ideal woman? Be honest. Do you have choices? Is that why you're like, I got this hoe over here? She's not a hoe, okay? Don't call her that. I gotta go. Wait, from the Isle of Man are going to... Oh, I have ancestors from the Isle of Man. Because many cultures and ethnic groups have been there since before the Romans. But like, why don't you ever find them? Like, where are they? Are they in their little squirrel nests? That's what I'm saying about like, where are the bodies? That sounds so like, whatever. Edward. But I was called, yeah, buddy. But you're different. Are there two Edwins here? If so, like... Yo, is anyone excited about the Hail Mary movie? Because I love that book so much. I hope it's good. I also might re-listen to it. I only listen to the audiobook. Animals eat them. I'm just saying, like, you would think that we would, like... Although, maybe all the animals are thinking the same thing. They're like, where's the human bodies? Where... I don't know. It's just... Anyway. Ice cream. Like, just when you're having a bad day, just remember ice cream exists. And it exists on such, like, readily available quantities that you can say, no thank you, not today, knowing that you can have it tomorrow if it strikes you. Death and Robots. I think I've heard of that. Yogurt becomes yogurt. Yo, what's up with yogurt? Like, some people are like, gotta have my yogurt. My yogurt. What's happening? I know they're so concerned about their digestion. People are really concerned about their digestion. Hi, David. Where are the jetpacks? We have jetpacks, don't we? And we have robots. How far behind am I? Okay, I'm gonna scroll. I'm from Canada. You would like to live on Mars? Okay, let's go. I think it would be a nice existence. Do they have the internet? The Night Gallery. The Night Gallery. I think I know that. What's it about? What's Night Gallery? Cuban. I love English culture. I really do, actually. I mean, I have a lot of appreciation for many cultures, but the English is like English culture is so cozy. And I mean, like, English literature. I probably grew up on a lot of it, you know. Those aren't European cities. Callum. What European? Prague. Let's go with Prague. And I'm going to Japan. I can't choose. I really want to go to Africa, though. I can't believe I haven't been to Africa yet. And I always feel like really weird saying that because I know Africa is massive and very different depending on where you go. So I always feel like really awkward saying I want to go to Africa as if it's all one thing. But I don't know enough. I haven't looked into it enough to be like, yes, I want to go exactly here. And I should know. No apologies. Even though that was a long-winded apology for no reason. Yeah, like you want, absolutely, you want, just in general, in relationships, you want the other person to feel safe so that they're able to be like open so you know who it is that you're talking to. So that like, I don't know. Otherwise, what's the point? What are we doing? Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings? What are you waiting for? English culture is bad. Callum, what? I gotta go, guys. I have stuff to do tonight. How tea became a southern thing. Because the South was occupied by the British. That's why. South Africa. Like I always think like Kenya. I would like to go to Kenya. Jack, thanks for being here. Egypt, really? I'm sure it's... I would be happy to go anywhere. Okay, I gotta go. I have to write tonight. I have to get some work done. Thank you guys. This was like... I don't know what to make of... I never know what to expect on Wednesday nights. And you guys really made me laugh. So thank you. I really appreciate you. I have no clue. Jack, I find you a bit confusing, but that's fine. I probably didn't see some previous comments. Justin, thanks for being here. Alex, thanks for being here. Hope you're writing, or I hope you're doing well in some, I don't know, I hope you're being creative in some way. Josh, thank you. Thank you so much. You had to deal with a lot tonight. Valley, hi. I'm just closing off. Outfit check. Yo, I'm never like, one day I'm gonna be like dressed to the nines. It's like sweats, y'all. It's like, it's cute because, but yo, it's like my red Gap sweats. What? That's what we're dealing with. One day I will wear a ball gown for you all. I was actually thinking of this. I was like, I have so many cute dresses in my closet that don't get the attention they deserve. I write? Yeah, I'm writing a book. And I'm like closing in on the end, and so it's making me very excited slash that. So many weirdos. I know. Like in a good way though. I feel like Wednesdays is like, oh, what's going on? Like, I don't know. I feel like I like that I never know what to expect. I like that random people come on and that we just get to talk about whatever. I like it. I enjoy it. It makes me feel like, you know, I forget who said this, but someone was like, oh, be sure to like read things you're not interested in. Like pick up a magazine on like horses. Like actively pursue things that like you have never even thought about before because it widens your perspective. So I feel like in some ways that's what Wednesday night is. And I really appreciate the opportunity to do that. My voice is calm. Thank you. I'm actually helping someone right now record like a voice demo. And I'm having so much fun because and like I get to be like so specific, and I get to be a bit more like a producer and like on the other side of it. So okay, do I know French? Yes. Okay, no, I really gotta go. We can totally be friends. Valley Rune, I like your name. Let's be friends. Oui, on peut être des amis. Okay. I stole the show. Jack. Okay. Hi, Anas. Hi. I'm good, thanks. I'm sorry, I butchered your name. Anas Mohammed. You'll be loyal? Okay, we'll be loyal to each other. Okay, all right. Yes. Or I don't know. Okay, take it up with the mod gods. Okay. I love you guys so much. I will be going live on Saturday at noon. I think I'm gonna like round off on Saturdays. For those of you guys who don't know my like regular programming, on Saturdays I choose a topic to actually like talk about. And we've been doing kind of like a Valentine's Day special leading up to Valentine's, so I think I'm gonna like close that off. Something about love, on the topic of love, dating, relationships, romance, whatever. So catch me for that, noon Eastern time here. And otherwise, yeah, Wednesdays at 7. Okay, I love you guys so much. You'll be there, Justin. Okay, love you. Bye.